Okay, I think we are back online. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties there. What was it? I had something on OBS and it was conflicting with my regular microphone and the audio was all out of whack, but I think I fixed it. So, let's get back to it. But let's see. Checking the chat, I saw EFB in the previous stream like 5 minutes ago. I see Mon Makes. Good to see you. Yeah, that's why it dipped, because I was trying to fix something. I ended up deleting the old stream, but we're back into it now. So let's just pretend we all saw the opening cutscene and everything is right with the world. So yeah, let's get to it. I do hope everybody who is here, hoping they had a good Saturday night. I'm assuming that you are on the East Coast. I mean, depending on where you are, it might not be Saturday night, but yeah, if you are joining us today,
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud?
And hopefully,
oh look, I have a mask helping me too.
You didn't.
We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
I am I'm really happy to finally get around to playing Crash 3 because, as I said previously, Crash 3 is my favorite of the original trilogy. Although, actually no, this is the second Crash game of the original trilogy I played. But, yeah, no, it's awesome. And some people have issues with the vehicle sections and things like that. I don't have a problem with them. I feel like this game does everything. It has, what's the word? Builds upon the previous two games in such a way where it's just great. Very articulate, I know. Like I was saying before, how the fruit crates that you bounce on, how they take five hits to destroy instead of 10, so you don't have to wait down as long. And time trials, like, I don't usually do time trials in games, but uh-oh. Wait, my microphone is overtaken? Like it's Sonic Adventure 2, what? Oh, I see, hold on. Okay, let's see, so I think the game audio is a bit too loud. Let's see. Okay, let's see. How does this sound? Do I sound all right? Is it a little better? Please tell me. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to turn up the gain on the microphone a little bit more, just so everybody can hear me. Let's see. I think I sound okay, but if I need to... Okay. If the game audio sounds a bit too loud or I sound too quiet, don't hesitate to tell me and I'll see if I can fix that. Good to see you, Extreme Wreck. Hope your Saturday night, or wherever you are, is going well. Lazy Clay, also good to see you. Everything is going A-okay. Originally, I wasn't scheduled to do a stream today, but I just thought, why the heck not? I feel frisky today, so I'm gonna do something a little risky and play Crash 3. I felt up to it. I felt up to the task. how do I sound, Lazy Clay? Do I sound okay? Is my microphone loud enough? And is anything overtaking anything? Or do you think everything sounds alright? Strange but kinda rad. Well, you know, a lot of people tell me I'm strange, so, you know, that does make sense. Oh, that's good. Good to know, Lazy Clay. Yeah, you missed all the fun earlier when I was having technical difficulties because I left some things on accidentally. Because I know what it was now, because I was gonna do an interview with somebody, and I forgot about my OBS settings from when I had them set the last time, and yeah. So I had like an extra microphone on, and it kind of screwed up everything, and I was freaking out just a little bit, but everything is okay now. Oh boy. Oh well. I got one more. Well, that's one way to kill the shark. I was like, can I kill the shark? Oh, I guess I can if I have Aku Aku. I have to say, this is an interesting way to start the game off. Like, level 2, you're already in a water stage, but then again, it's not like, it still feels, it's not as jarring as, like, Wrath of Cortex, where the first level is, like, an ice level, and, you know, in Wrath of Cortex, I don't hate that game, but it's definitely a step down from the original PS1 trilogy. Speaking as someone who had Wrath of Cortex as their first classic Crash game, where I was like, and when I finally got around to Crash 2, I was like, oh wow, this feels so much better than Wrath of Cortex. This is what people were playing this entire time. I've been missing out. Let's see, you completed Crash 1 and 2 on the Insane Trilogy. In terms of completion, Crash 1 is better than the OG, but for Warped, I think I'm sticking with the OG version. Yeah, me too. And again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record because I talked about this before in the previous streams. Like, they both have their merits, original and Insane, but there are things that there are things in the original Crash Warped that just did not translate or migrate over to the Insane version, and I feel like you're missing out if you don't see the original stuff. Like, it is not a replacement for the original games. Even Crash 1. Like, it's definitely the better version, the Insane Trilogy, at least in terms of, like, actually playing the game and not ripping your hair out. But if you want to see the original, not even for nostalgia's sake, but just to see, like, hey, what did these games look like? Why did they remake these games? What did the originals look like? It's like, what did the original voice acting sound like? What did the original music sound like? Then I still say there's a reason to go back. Unless the game was like complete garbage, unplayable garbage, I feel like there's always a reason to go back to the original. And even then, even if it was garbage, there might be some merit in seeing that too. Oh no. I need that. Whatever. Did I? Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm missing one box, but that's okay. I think I know what you mean, Extreme Wreck, in that the graphics, they are technically more impressive than what came before, but they are lacking in style. That's what it is. Like, the game runs at 60 FPS and all that, and it looks nice, and Crash has fur on the Xbox version, but there is something missing. There is something missing from the graphics in terms of just, like, style and, yeah, just style. It's like, I think Crash 3 looks better than Wrath of Cortex from an artistic standpoint, not from a technical standpoint, but this just looks like a better game than what came after on PS2. It feels like they were just going through the motions for Wrath of Cortex. And I know Wrath of Cortex, it had its, it went through some crunch, no pun intended, and changed a lot from its original vision. But, you know, I just review what I'm given, and that's how I felt. That's what that's the impression I was given with what I was given, and I'm gonna review it on those merits. Oh man, see, I'm not even trying to get in the boxes. I'm just blazing through. These are the best. These are the best animal riding levels in the whole trilogy. It is so much fun to get a platinum on these. Or just blaze through them. I see what you're getting at, Lazy Clay, but I mean, they don't want to get. I'm sure they don't want to give us money for that. I'm sure they don't want to give us the originals out of the kindness of their hearts, where it's like, no, you gotta pay for that stuff if you want the originals. Maybe we'll give you the original music. Well, I mean, there are some remakes that do that, like Metroid Zero Mission. You could play the original Metroid, and that's the only one that comes to mind, but what are some others, if anybody can think of any others, because I'm drawing a blank. Let's see, the Wrath of Cortex graphics are at least technically better, even if they had no style, as opposed to, say, Enter the Dragonfly, which technically looks worse than the PS trilogy. Yeah, I haven't played Enter the Dragonfly, but looking at it, yeah, no, those games definitely look worse than what the PS1 had. Even though it is all technically running at, like, better, you know, better everything. It's the PS2. You would hope and think, it's like, oh man, what do they got next for this brand new system? And it's like, this is just what was on the PS1, except it's actually worse. Oh, I know, Traveler's Tales. Like, I don't blame them for doing what they had to do. But, yeah. It's a crime shame. I can't tell if the Triceratops or the polar bears are scarier when it comes to the chase levels. Like, which one fills me more with dread? I'm not sure, because the polar bears look absolutely terrifying, but those Triceratops, those black eyes, and the fact that they, like, stomp on you after they've caught you, I don't know, there's something about that freaks me out just a little bit more than the polar bears. And the polar bears get it coming to them as well. Like, they fall down pits, they get their heads stuck in, like, small crevices, but the Triceratops just keeps going, and even after you're done, even after you've gotten out of his area, he just stands there and breathes heavily. It's like, oh man, if he could, I bet he would just jump down and completely just decimate me. Oh, I didn't even notice that was you, Alex10000. Welcome to the stream. Isn't it past your bedtime? It's not Saturday night for you, it's like Sunday morning wherever you are. But thank you for joining us. You should have been here when I had technical difficulties live on stream. That's never happened to me before. But it's all good. We're all good. We're all gonna pretend that it didn't happen. I mean, look at it. This is definitely the most beautiful of the original trilogy. It's like, look at that lava in the background. Isn't that just beautiful? Like, I know it looks kind of, I think rudimentary is the word, but it's still got a lot of style, and it's just really pretty to look at. Yeah, 1:31 a.m. Nah, it's technically Sunday. It's not Saturday anymore. That's way past my bedtime, that's for sure. Oh, no problem, Alex. But yeah, that's good. I like seeing movies. I'm glad that there's stuff on TV that you want to see. But if you gotta head to bed, you gotta head to bed. Do whatever you gotta do. Was that it? Did I already go through? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's see. Extreme Wreck, you love the jagged look of PS1 games when they're played on flat screen TVs, raw and dirty. That's what I'm doing right now. And you know what? It still looks great. I got no complaints, as long as there's no input delay, which I don't think there is. Yeah, I've been doing that for as long as I've had flat screen TVs. It's like whatever is just, if it's there, if it's right in front of me, I'll do it. I don't care if it wasn't made for the TV in question. I got a TV, I've got the game, I'm gonna play it. I've played Wii games on giant HD TVs, and technically, yes, they look like crap, but I'm not thinking about that in the moment. I'm thinking about that long after I've stopped playing. I was playing like high-end, late-stage PS3 games on my CRT, like Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, circa 2013, on my CRT. You should have seen my face when I played it in like HD for the first time. I was like, whoa! It's like, I didn't think games could get this good looking. I kind of miss that. And yeah, I was watching like Netflix on my PS3 on my CRT. And like most people would be like, what is wrong with you, you old dinosaur? That's just what I did. I remember seeing like Madagascar 3 on my CRT on the Netflix's PS3. Just cause, I mean, that's all I had, or that's all I knew. Like, I didn't know there would be a difference if I watched it on an HD TV, or at least I didn't think about it in the moment, because it was like 2012. I'm gonna see if I can get that box. There we go. That guy almost clocked me with the paddle. Death animations in this game, like I almost willingly killed myself against the Triceratops there because I just wanted to see the death animation. The Crash 3 secrets, like, I think there's only like 2. I think there's like the one where you gotta grab the pterodactyl, the right pterodactyl, And I think there's another one, but if I'm forgetting them, please let me know. But I feel like Crash 2s were a little more cryptic. In some cases, I should say. Really extreme wreck. That's interesting.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back! In Gladiator Arena!
Now here's one thing I did like. Oh, I like those sprites of the crowd of the lab assistants. I never really noticed that before. I do like how in the Insane Trilogy, if you try to cheese the fight by like hugging the wall, then these guys throw cheese at you. That's really cool. No one was asking for that. I didn't even know the term cheese at the time. I was like, why are they throwing cheese at me? But that is a really nice detail that the Insane Trilogy added. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm not gonna spin him. Oh yeah, the cutscenes are great in the Insane Trilogy. No complaints there. There we go. Supercharged body slam. Oh wait, I gotta hear this guy.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
What a great voice. What a great voice. Good to see you again, Purple Lane. And a happy birthday to you as well. This is, get this, you're not even the first person I've said happy birthday to on this stream today. I think EFB was here earlier, and I wish them a happy birthday. So that's crazy. Let's see, we'll just call this one TCG. So let's see, I'm already 1/10 of the way through the game. I feel like I could blaze through this game pretty quick if I wanted to. Good to see you, Boba Fett. We're doing good. I've already made it through World 1, so World 2, I think we'll make it through pretty quickly.
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless.
Good to see
Please
you,
be more
Dr.
reasonable with my
Waluigi.
minions next time.
Yeah, welcome to these weird impromptu streams I like to do. And yeah, I'm doing all right. Hope you are too. I guess I'll just show this death animation real quick, just cause I feel like it. It's like, you ever wanted to play a game where you're actually like, I want to see how many different death animations there are in this thing. I can't I'm sure there's others, but Crash is the first one that comes to mind, where it's like, okay, how am I gonna get taken out this time? How creative are they gonna get? Hello there, Magnus. Good to see you. And yeah, there's no need to be productive unless, like, you're at work or something, but yeah, I'm not being productive. Well, I guess I am. It's been a busy day. I've been video making, doing some recording for some upcoming videos, but I decided, you know what? Let's just have some fun tonight. Put a kibosh on the work for a little bit and just play some Crash 3. Oh, nuts. Just those little noises when you jump on the checkpoint boxes. There's just little details. It's like, ah, that's a nice noise. I like hearing that. Like Crash 2 had it too, but the Crash 3 ones are like, ooh, I just made it to a checkpoint. I live to see another day. I wonder, is this where, seeing all the chickens in the medieval levels, is this where Beanox got the idea for, like, that King Chicken character in CTR Nitro Fuel? Which Crashed Warped level is my favorite and least favorite in terms of aesthetics? Well, I think my favorites are definitely the medieval levels, as I was saying earlier. The dinosaur level, the prehistoric levels are also great. And the Great Wall levels. Those are definitely my favorites. Least favorites? Let's see. I can't think of one where I'm like, oh, this one sucks, and I just missed that box, so I'm gonna have to go die. But maybe least favorite, I'm going to say that the future aesthetic is, I'm not offended by the future aesthetic at all, but it's not my favorite when it comes to all the other aesthetics in this game. Like, I got no problems with it. They're pretty cool, but... Or maybe... Maybe the Arabian settings? They're okay too, but not my favorite. Or maybe I'm just thinking back to, like, all the time trials I did there, all the trial and errors, and how much those drove me nuts. I like the 50s biker aesthetic. The levels themselves are kind of whatever, but I like how they look and I love the music too. My favorite kind of chair, the one you can sit on, because I've been through a lot of chairs that I just can't sit on. I know I sound like a smart aleck, but it is the truth. There are a lot of chairs that I just can't sit on, so if I can sit in a chair that has good back support, doesn't creak, that's all I need. I'm a simple person with simple pleasures. .86 out of 100. That's pretty good. I think I can get all 100. I never said I was a real gamer. That's not my name. It's not The Real Gamer 8000, is it? Oh! Look at that! And getting the gems in this game is so much easier and quicker to do. Yeah, that's another thing the Insane Trilogy lets you do, where it's like, yeah, I'm glad I can play as Coco in practically any stage now, because Coco is awesome. But I'm sure the guys at Naughty Dog were like, we ain't programming a whole other character on top of everything that we have to do here, because I've mentioned it in the past, like when I did a Crash Bandicoot Did You Know Gaming for CTR, Crash Team Racing, I emailed an old Naughty Dog named Rob Titus, and he spilled the beans on a bunch of stuff, and I used a lot of it in my Did You Know Gaming, but if you want to hear, like, see the full story of what he told me, it is in a document I have on my Patreon page, where you can check the link in the description below. That's another great death animation where, like, Crash isn't even actually dead, but he's so embarrassed that he loses a life. No, it's okay, Extreme Wreck. I'm not offended by it or anything. What was I saying about Rob Titus? Yeah, he talked about how development of Crash 3 literally took place in the hallways at Universal because Universal were terrible to him. And they turned off the AC on weekends, so that made developing stuff really, really hard. And they could not wait to leave Universal. That is why, like, after they were done Crash 3, we're not doing... Again, there might be some conflicting stories on the internet depending on who's talking about what game. But from what Rob Titus told me, after they were done Crash 3, they were like, we don't want to deal with Universal anymore. Actually, no, Rob Titus didn't tell me this. I think I heard it from, like, Jason Rubin on, like, some sort of interview series on YouTube. I think it's on YouTube. Like, he's playing Jack 1, and he talks about how Universal, they didn't want to deal with Universal anymore after Crash 3, and they wanted Crash Team Racing, and it's like, we're only going to make this thing if Sony Computer Entertainment goes through with Universal. And if you notice, when CTR first opens up, there is no mention of Universal in the intro. All they say is, start your engines for Sony Computer Entertainment America/Europe production, and then brace yourselves, fasten your seatbelts for a Naughty Dog creation. There is no mention of Universal Interactive Studios anywhere in the CTR intro, because they didn't like them, even though... Yes, they did, they were on the production side of the game, but Naughty Dog was like, no, we're not dealing with these guys anymore. Oh yeah, I'm sure he did. It's no secret. You can find a bajillion different, like, interviews and things like that where the Naughty Dog guys are like, no, Universal sucked. We couldn't wait to, you know, leave them when we could. It is no secret. Oh boy. I heard that guy coming from a mile away and I still went in. Guns blazing. There we go. Yes, don't underestimate air conditioners. They keep people alive. They keep games alive. This isn't something that can be negotiated. It's like, we need the AC, otherwise we're going to fry and the computers are going to shut down. I guess I did pull a Leroy Jenkins, but, you know, at least I had chicken. I did not have chicken today, but I'm okay. Do I dare get all the boxes, or do I just come in first? Oh! Nice! I didn't think I was gonna do that. I don't think Universal, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Universal, at least in its original form, is even a factor in video games right now. Like, didn't it, I'm pretty sure it merged with Vivendi to become Vivendi Universal in the mid-2000s, and then it got eaten up by, like, Activision or something. Pretty sure that's what happened. But yeah, no, Universal was, yes, reportedly, very, very terrible.
Good day, mates. Dingo Dile's the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Easy Rider parody? I'm not sure what, if it's Rider or Easy Rider, but I am not familiar with that at all. Because I live under a rock. I love the oranges and greens in this level too. And yet Crash doesn't, he doesn't, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You can still see Crash just fine. It's like he doesn't blend in with the background at all. I mean, I guess I could. I feel like I could do an Australian accent, but, I'm not feeling up to it at the moment. I need some practice before I make a fool of myself on the internet. You know that. That's why I make scripted videos. That's why I don't do live oh. Yeah, I've never played the Tasmanian Tiger games, but, you know, I hear good things about them. Maybe someday, I don't know. A movie from the 70s and also a song. Interesting. Yeah, never heard of them myself, though. Let's see. In your opinion, the facial animations in Warped and Sane compared to the OG definitely look better. I should hope so, because, I mean, if it doesn't, it would look embarrassing, would it not? And we all know from, like, angry people online that there are a lot of things, and know, even from civil people online, that there are things in the game that the original did better. What you would be like, how did they not? How is the PS3 version not the definitive version in terms of absolutely everything? But I get you. I'm glad the facial animations look better on PS3 because I would hope they do. I like how this monkey, he doesn't like die when you spin him. He's just forever ashamed of himself for not finishing the job. Oh, not falling for that again. Oh no! I was thinking maybe one day I could play Sly 1 here. I feel like I could get through that game relatively quickly on stream. And it's fairly similar to the Crash Bandicoot games, so yeah. If that's something you guys would like to see in the future, I'd be more than happy to supply that. Thoughts on crates in real life? Well, they don't offend me, so, you know, if they're not bothering me, they have a right to exist. What is the most out of my comfort zone game I've ever tried? Well, I've played a lot more than just platformers, but I can't honestly. What is the most out of comfort? Because I've dabbled in a little bit of everything. Like, let's see. I've dabbled in fighting games, hack and slash games, RPGs. I know a fair bit of RPGs. What's an out of comfort zone game that I've tried? Like, I'm looking at the wall, looking at my wall of games right now, and I don't quite know. Like I'm just thinking of like genres of games that I hardly ever touch, like first-person shooters, but like, I'm not crazy into FPS games. Like, I did play GoldenEye on the Wii, and I had fun with that. So I guess that's something? That's probably my most out of my comfort zone I've ever gotten. Horror games? Yeah, no, I don't do horror games. Certainly not. Absolutely not. Oh, I wasn't even close there. So I can't say I've tried a horror game, because that's most definitely out of my comfort zone. Good to see you, Jetty Mark. Good to see ya. We're doing good today. We're just, I'm almost 40% done with Crash 3. And yeah, it's been about an hour. I mean, if you discount the 15 minutes that I spent configuring my OBS settings because I left something on and I sounded terrible with my microphone. But we're doing good. All things considered, we're doing good. Hope you are too. Aw, man. I think I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, no, unless I like games with horror elements to them, like, you know, Luigi's Mansion, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, but not straight horror. Like, I can't do that. I had a squirrel living in my soffit for a month, and that was enough of that was a living nightmare. I can't do horror games. If a squirrel can put me into hysterics for a month, I don't think I could stomach a horror game for very long. Whoa! This one level is more interesting than 95% of Wrath of Cortex. Oh no, hold on. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. I will look at the chat after I am done getting every box. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I've heard good things about that too. I want to play the original before I even think about touching the remake. Because I know, at least that game is finished. And I want historical context. Oh no! I missed one! Well, that simply just won't do. We're going back. Judge Dredd. I think I've heard the name, but I'm not familiar with the game. Yes, Metro Z-Bot, it is a Naughty Dog game. How very observant of you. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I can't. Let's see, quick question for everyone. Which video game feels like this to you? 1 equals 2 like they're all equal? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure if that's what you mean.
Right, now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Now here's another boss fight. I think the PS1 version completely trounces the remake, just in terms of the sound design, because I love the sounds these crystals make when they come crashing down.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
I can't think of a trilogy where all 3 games are equal. Can you? What games do you think of? And this is like one of my favorite kind of boss fights where it's like the only way you're able to even do damage on this guy is because of like outside influence, like stuff that he does here. Like he's the only reason I can do anything to him is because he knocks his shield down, and even then I gotta get out of here. But yeah, that sound design with the crystals crashing down. PS3 version didn't do that. It's just like that sequence of sounds from like the siren to the explosion, the crystals, and him wiping the soot off of his face. Those are the kind of sound sequences that stick with you. It's like there's a rhythm going on here. Whoa! Something about Dingo Dile too. He just consistently has the best boss fights in the series. Like, I can only really think of the two, this one and Twinsanity, but those are both fantastic. That Dingo Dile fight in Twinsanity might be the best thing about Twinsanity, honestly. It was definitely one of my favorite hits. I was like, dude, this is actually sick.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
And that line! They forgot to add that line in the Insane Trilogy. They had to put that in through a patch, like a year later, or maybe a month later? I might be misremembering. Yeah, see, the Sly Cooper trilogy, again, it's a great trilogy, and the Ratchet trilogy, but I wouldn't say every game is equal. I would hope they weren't equal, because each one has something that sets it apart from the others. Let's see, checking the chat. The game is based, the Dread game, I'm guessing, the late 90s starring Sylvester Stallone, based off a comic book. Which type of horror games you want to avoid the most? All of them. I don't discriminate with my horror games. If you're scary, I don't want to touch you at all. Alright, on to World 3. I've been asking earlier, but do I sound okay, everybody? I hope I sound okay. If I need to sound a little louder, or the game audio is too quiet, or I'm too quiet, too loud, etc., vice versa, just let me know, and I will adjust myself accordingly.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Let's see, do I collect physical? I don't collect physical games. I have quite a few physical games, but yeah, no, I don't collect them anymore. I want to say at least 100, but I ain't collecting anymore. If I see something cool somewhere at a convention or a store, used game store, I'll grab it. But yeah, no more collecting for me, especially not right now, where, yeah, they say you get disposable income when you get older, but not me, not at the moment. Oh wait, I have a double jump. What's wrong with me? And I'm getting old. For those of you who have been around my channel for a very long time, you might have seen my old top 10 favorite Crash Bandicoot levels, and this level was number 1. I forget exactly why I put it as number 1, but I do love the aesthetic of the level, and let's see, what else did I say about it? I think I said I like the colors, I like the name, how it was referencing like Good Times or whatever, the sitcom Good Times. I think my opinion might have changed a little bit, but I still think this is a great level. Oh yeah, this guy too, Baby T. Yeah, I feel you, Mark. Yeah. And yeah, for folks who haven't seen that video, you have no real reason to watch that. I've gotten a lot better. I might have to redo that level. I might have to redo that video sometime. Especially now that Crash 4 is a thing. Yeah, long gone are the days of getting a transfer pack at your local game store for free, which is what happened to me. Like, I can't believe that actually happened. Just because the vendor was that cool. But I don't think that could ever happen again. Or getting Donkey Kong Country 3 for GBA for $14.95 in 2010. That's not happening anytime soon, I don't think. Like, how did I do that? Complete in box with the manual? $494. That's one for every Pokemon up to Gen 4 and one from Gen 5. Take your pick. I'm not in California either, Extreme Wreck. Like, it's slim pickings where I am too, but yeah. It's slim pickings where I am, and the prices can get pretty insane sometimes. What's up here? Why is that up there? A repro card of Legacy of Darkness in that game costs you $30, while a real one, my goodness. Yeah, no, I'm not paying that much. Wait, why did it send me back here? Or, oh, I see. I went the wrong way. I think this is the level where the second Terran... Actually, don't quote me on that. I have no idea, actually. We've always said that collecting anything retro in Canada is like playing on hard mode because we're smaller and so much comes from the US and we get hit with import fees plus competition. Yeah. What? It's not everything is cracked up to be living up here if you like games. Deep trouble. This now. Yeah, Shantae's always been one of those games that's been really expensive, but yeah, no, I can't imagine it would be any better in Canada. I can imagine it would probably be worse. Oh, I'm not even thinking about a real-life Triceratops when that thing is chasing me. I'm thinking about that Triceratops in the moment. If you want to see what a real Triceratops probably would have been like, you can watch Dinosaurs and watch Earl Sinclair's boss, BP Ridgefield. I don't think real Triceratops would ever be as scary as he is. Dinosaurs is a great show. Oh, of course not, Mark. Definitely not. You weren't thinking about that at all, because we all know that is spelled without the S at the end. It's not dinosaurs, it's dinosaur. 2000. Yes, I have played a few of the Shantae games, like, at least the ones people have told me are worth my time, like Pirate's Curse, Half Genie Hero. That one was okay. I enjoyed it up to a point. I haven't played Seven Sirens yet, but I'd like to give that a shot. Checking the chat. With an all Team Rocket groups in English dub. Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe in another language someone has named them that. I don't know. Because I know in some languages Jesse and James keep their English names as well. But I'm not sure how they're named in other parts of the world. Because we've got other names like Attila and Hun. We've got Annie and Oakley, even though technically they weren't part of, not technically, in the dub they were not affiliated. In the original version of Pokemon Heroes, they were not affiliated with Team Rocket in any way. But yeah, we did those puns already. With Attila, Hun, Annie and Oakley, and I'm not sure if, I can't think of any others at the moment, if there are any others. No! Oh, sent me all the way back. I'm assuming Xbox is the only one you have, Lazy Clay, but yeah, that's weird. Okay, I gotta be careful. Now I'm playing a little reckless. I'm sorry, that shark just reminds me of Shark from 12 Ounce Mouse, having seen that recently. That's all I can think of when I see a shark at the moment. Oh yeah, Cassidy and Butch. I forgot Butch was his name. I thought it was Biff. You can't blame me for that, can you? Hello there, Swag Rug. Good to see you. Hope your Saturday night, or wherever you are, is going good. Can you imagine if they said Butthead in the 4Kids dub, or any dub of Pokemon for Butch? I'm sure they thought about it. Maybe something even worse than that. Oh man, I didn't see that eel coming. I played a few point-and-click games, yeah. Not Monkey Island or King's Quest, but Pajama Sam and Freddy Fish. But I mean, who hasn't, am I right? Oh, crap. Okay, I guess I'm not going back that way. Hello to you, Retro Lover. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us. therapeutic to get this and shoot the sharks. It's okay, I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh yeah, Jumpstart. I think I played a Jumpstart game or two. Okay, so my least favorite aesthetic is probably the underwater levels in this game. Definitely.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Clue Finders, I don't know if I ever played Clue Finders, but maybe if I looked at it again, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember playing this as a youngin'. Oh dang! Keep dying. Okay, I did one for each person throwing stuff out the window. No, the underwater level, they're okay. They're not like Wrath of Cortex, but they are a little finicky. I was dying quite a fair bit. Oh yeah, everyone talks about putt-putt. I didn't know about putt-putt until going on YouTube. That was one that eluded me. Isn't there like Spy Fox or something? Like, I think Brutal Moose talked about one of them games back in the day. I do love the blue of these levels. Like, what a great hue of blue. Oh no! I was doing so good. And then I showed I'm just a mere mortal. I'm only human. I'm a flawed human being. One, two, three, four, five. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Look at that, they're still piling up. That's so cool. I don't know if I'll be able to get through the whole game tonight, but I'm feeling pretty good about maybe up to World 4. And there's a part of me that wants to see if I can do a couple of time trials just for the heck of it, because again, I do love the time trials in this game. Those are genuinely fun to try and get. I wouldn't mind going for a platinum or two, just to show y'all what a true gamer I really am. I was watching some old Navigator videos from, i.e. George Wood, gaming in the Clinton years, and he's just talking about things like, if you don't do this, you're not a true gamer, and it's just hilarious. Everything that George Wood says is absolute gold. I can never get enough of his old reviews. Like when he called Donkey Kong Country Game of the Decade in the mid-90s. Where it's like, okay. Or when he goes completely off topic and I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, it's getting dark in here. Hold on, I need to turn on a light before I trip somewhere. Yeah, same here, Lazy Clay, same here. I am conflicted where it's like some things feel better, other things don't, but nothing's perfect. Let there be light! Yes, yes. Road crash. Let's see if I can get all the crates and first place. Oh crap. It's gonna be an uphill battle. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Nice! Well, that's out the window. I guess I have to win. Whoa! I've never seen that before. Completely skipped the gap in the road. Oh yeah, these controls are like atrocious. Well, first there has to be a next Smash game, and honestly, if they don't make another one, I'll be alright for a little while. I mean, I hope I don't sound totally selfish, but I got all the characters I wanted. In terms of like the big gets like K. Rool and Banjo, and a bunch of other stuff in between. So I'm good for Smash Brothers for the next little while. Okay, I guess we're trying that one again. Maybe there is Lazy Clay? I'm not sure. I can't recall off the top of my head. I know there's a secret level called Area 51 question mark that has this aesthetic. One of the bike levels. Oh. Oh, this guy's got to get out of the road. Am I going for the gems or I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm not. Oh, come on. No! Ah, nuts! Secret level in one of the bike levels got to knock onto an alien sign. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Good to see you, Austin. Yeah, hopefully, well, obviously, I hope you get better soon. But thanks for dropping by. Good to see ya. I'll worry about the secret level after I actually beat this level. So I'm gonna just try and get ahead of everybody. And then maybe see if I can get all the boxes after that. Yeah, not even gonna worry. Okay, forget the boxes, forget the boxes. No good. Oh, I was just about to say out loud, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh, come on. That was it. I wouldn't wouldn't say the hardest to find Lazy Clay, but maybe just the ones that are just super vague, where it's like, how was I supposed to know how to do that? The one with the pterodactyls. Videos getting exported and copyright trouble. What exactly are you working on? If I may ask. You put it out there into the universe, so now I have to ask. Go into Zen mode when doing these levels, so I apologize if my chattiness has gone to a complete standstill. No. Okay. Now I just gotta stay in first. Alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. Oh, no you don't. All right. Oh, of course, Lazy Clay. See, you're making a series of videos of things I like since you'll be turning 30. Ni no Kuni, the Wrath of the White Witch. Is that like known for getting content ID'd or something? Oh, doubleheader, I love this one. This is one of those ones where you just gotta see the death animation.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back, I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
Hold on, I'm just getting the word out that I'm streaming and fixing using an updated link. Yes, Clancy Brown. We all love Clancy Brown. Alright. That one has more oomph to it in this original version than the Insane Trilogy. Look at that. Now he's just there forever. I wonder if I go back far enough, if he'll still be there. Oh, look at that! Oh wait, maybe I'll go even farther just to see. Look at that, he's still there. I'll just leave him there. If I'm feeling it, maybe I'll go all the way back and just check up on him, see if he's alright. Good to see you, Nicholas Malone. Feeling sad because George Lowe passed away, but yeah, I'm still not over the fact. I still can't believe he's gone. Great actor, great talented guy. I wish he got more out of, like, what he did, more recognition for what he did, because by God, he deserved it. All those Cartoon Network guys deserved it. The guys who, you know, were there at the beginning and did all that great stuff. Every new video will get something copyrighted. That's interesting, because I usually don't have to deal with that. The one time I had to deal with a copyright in recent memory was like when I did my Dog City video, and the intro got content ID'd, of all things, and I had to finagle around a little bit and do some things differently with the footage to pass it through the content ID. Which cartoon franchise do I like more, Looney Tunes or Hanna-Barbera? Well, I mean, Hanna-Barbera is technically, there's a bunch of franchises within Hanna-Barbera, and if you want to get super technical, like, we could count early Cartoon Network Hanna-Barbera, like Dexter's Lab and Johnny Bravo. Those are their own franchises within a franchise. Not a franchise, but within a company name. And technically they're all under the same umbrella now, too. But in terms of like old cartoons, Looney Tunes has always been more my style. Yeah, exactly, Frederick. That's what I was saying, especially the doubleheader one. That one has a lot more oomph to it than the Insane Trilogy. I don't want to dog on the Insane Trilogy because I enjoy the Insane Trilogy, but these are just things that I have noticed as a big die-hard fan of Crash. Where it's like, oh, that's not quite as good. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, this one could have been done better. Like, I love the Insane Trilogy, but I also love these. Interesting, Dr. Waluigi. Yeah, that doesn't really happen with me with game trailers, but yeah, for animations and movies, sometimes they can get a little tricky. YTV or Teletoon? Why not both? I liked both. And if they still had anything worth watching, I'd still like them both. And this is speaking as someone who watched them forever until they died a slow and painful death. For anyone who hasn't listened to my interview with Marcel St. Pierre, I highly recommend you do so because he did a bunch of YTV promos from like 1999 up until 2024. And yeah, it was a really fascinating listening to him talk about his career and everything that came along with it and all the cool stuff that he's done and all the cool people he has worked with. Definitely give that interview a watch. I mean, a listen. Ugh. Oh, I know Dragon's Lair and Space Ace. I've seen my fair share of that. I know what I'm getting into. Oh wait, I can't get the gem there. Whoops. Oh yeah, I love the rain here too. This is awesome. I can almost smell the rain, you know? That smell when, like when a light drizzle or a light little shower comes along. I can almost smell that playing this level. Oban Star Racers. I don't think I have, but Where was it recorded in Canada? Was it Toronto, Montreal, BC, somewhere more obscure? Well, I always find that stuff fascinating. Like, Samurai Pizza Cats is, that was done in Montreal, and the game that's coming out soon, they're getting the original cast back, including, like, the mayor. I almost called him Mayor McCheese, but, like, the fox or the mouse. The Big Cheese, his actor is like 90-something years old, and he's coming back for that. I want to give Samurai Pizza Cats I want to give Samurai Pizza Cats a watch someday. So I feel like I'd get a kick out of that. See what you're saying, Ronan K, but in terms of like the aesthetic and on the island and stuff, I get that, but I feel like after 2 games, once you get to the 3rd game, I feel like you're free to experiment a bit more, go a little more wild, because, you know, you can only see the jungles for so long, I feel. It's like, okay, another jungle, what else you got? Have I been to Canada's Wonderland or La Ronde? Oh dear. I've been to Canada's Wonderland many, many times. The most recent I did last September. After not going in over a decade, but hopefully it won't be another decade before I go again because I had a lot of fun going there. I went on a bunch of roller coasters, and I'm not really a roller coaster guy, but I just put in my head, I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna have a heart attack on the coaster. But, yeah, I love Canada's Wonderland. La Ronde, I think that's in Montreal or something. I've never been there, but I've heard from testimonies from other people that it's not great. But, you know, I don't know. I'll have to maybe one day check for myself. Oban was recorded in Toronto. Chiara Zani, that's a name I don't know very well, or at all actually. Sam Vincent, was he in Toronto before like moving to BC? I know that happened with Tabitha St. Germain, but yeah, that's interesting. Top 5 favorite background environments. Oh no, I'd really have to think about that. That sounds like a video idea. But like jungle, medieval, dinosaur, I'd have to think about that.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done it. Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
Oh wait, I'll show this one death animation. Whoa! That is getting blasted to honeycomb. One more time. That is insane. Insane. He did die like a Digimon or a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. I'd say it's high time to put an end to entropy. Do I think Hanna-Barbera themed attractions should make a comeback? I don't know, I'm not really pining for them. One thing I am pining for is the SpongeBob 3D ride. That was awesome. I'm still upset that they got rid of it. I would go to that thing maybe like twice or 3 times during a day at Wonderland. I don't care if it's outdated. That was so much fun. Now there's only like 2 places in the entire world that still have it? Why would you do that to me? Whoa! Whoa! He's got one more sliver of health. Whoa! I should probably double jump. They do give me the option. Whoa. Alright. Should be easy. Should be easy. No problem. Whoa! Alright.
My time is up. But yours soon will be too.
The Death Tornado!
You insolent, insignificant morons! By defeating Entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk!
Christ, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Okay, I feel like I got enough in me to do one more world. Or we'll see. Hold on. I just need to take a quick break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So hang tight, everybody. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, folks. Sorry if I left you hanging there. Sphinxinator, alright. I find it interesting Tropy was number 3 instead of number 4 for, like, the bosses. Like, Jin is not as intimidating as Tropy. But okay, if that's what you want to do. Look at that. I didn't even know that those were there, but I just did it instinctively. It's like, nah, I know you're hiding something from me. Oh yeah, Death Tornado is so much fun to use. And I love the sound effect that goes with it. You can hear the rev up and you can hear the cooldown, which Wrath of Cortex did not have. It was just the same sound effect played over and over again without any sort of manipulation. Oh yeah, I love how the stakes get higher in this game, and what's the word I'm looking for? I still care about what happens in this game, as opposed to like later Naughty Dog games with a serious story, like the Jack games. It's like, I don't care what's going on in these games, but that's just me. Do I dare go back this way? How did I not blow up that TNT crate by spinning into it? Oh yeah, Crash had the whole multiverse thing going on, which is a cool idea. I just wish that, like, I was getting really sick of multiverse stuff by the time Crash 4 came out, where it's like everybody was doing multiverse stuff, and it was like, okay, can we please do something different? It's like, I'm you from another timeline. You died in my timeline. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, everybody's doing it now. It's like it's like time travel. It was like time travel a little while before it, where it's like, oh man, time travel was getting really bad in a lot of stuff I was watching at the time. And now it's multiverses. It's like, I'm you from the future where you didn't save the day. I'm you from the future where I'm actually from the past. You died. I died in this timeline. But I'm alive in the other timeline, and I'm the villain now. Or I have a streak in my hair, a nice blue streak in my hair. I think we need to give multiverse stuff a rest for a little bit before it's cool again. Maybe we can bring back time travel. No strong feelings on the fruit bazooka. Like, it helps with time trials and shaving off a second or two, so it's in my good books. And it's kind of cool how you can shoot robots, I guess, but it's not my favorite power-up. Great Scott. Why is everyone doing Back to the Future? We're not even in the future level yet. Ah, the old skull that goes over the eye patch. Yes, yes, that's a good one. Very original. No, I mean, it doesn't turn the game into a run and gun. I wish you could use it in a run and gun. That would be awesome. All right. You know, I don't feel as winded as I thought I might have been. We're like 2 hours in now, but I'm still feeling, you know, pretty bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You don't want to see an evil, well-spoken British Crash with a goatee to know he's evil and from another. No, I do not. I'm sure fake Crash could do that if he really wanted to, or regular Crash. Okay, these levels I'm not too crazy about. But I'll live. No Crash Human, please. I don't need that nightmare fuel. Oh, nuts. Okay, these guys are going down. A reticle would be nice. Ah, yes, Evil Crash, whatever that was. Remember that? Well, I wish you luck on that, Dr. Waluigi. Hope it all goes well. Cortex with an Nexus power. I think I'm too dumb to recognize a reference when I see one. I don't know what that's referencing. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Might as well get the gem while I'm here. HSR? What is that? Ah. I see. Oh, I can't die. If I die here, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay. Maybe I am running on fumes, because I didn't catch that at all. Thank you, Sammy. I do try my best. That's good, Magnus. I mean, Lord knows I need to get back to my art stuff, but it's good you're keeping productive. You love to see it. Do I dare get every box in this level? Isn't this one of the levels that, maybe not this level, but I think this is in the Spyro 2 demo? Or Spyro 1, which, you know, I might actually play a little bit of the Spyro demo here before I log off for tonight. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Kind of get 2 games for the price of 1 on this stream. I can do better than that. Yeah, they are. I really do like it. Kind of looks oil spilly, but in a good way. Which is kind of, you know, weird to say, to describe an oil spill. But it is oil slick, I don't know, but it looks nice. It looks nice. It's trippy. I can see Crash sounding like Steve-O. I can see a connection there. Let's see. 5 Crash games on the PlayStation, but Crash Bash was not developed. You are correct. It was not developed by Naughty Dog, but they apparently gave some assets over to Eurocom, and apparently they really liked the game. Like, they were playing a fair bit of it in their offices, according to like an interview from IGN. So, you know, it got the pass, apparently, from Naughty Dog. Oh, here we go. I'm a third of the way there. I can't stop now. I sometimes forget that giant honking arrow is there to tell me where to go. But it's nice that they put that there, because otherwise I'd be completely lost. I think I'm going off course, but that's okay. I'm gonna get everything I can. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I can't afford to die here. Yeah, Mark Cerny, the Cerny Games logo appears at the start of the Crash Bash intro. Okay. Whew. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see those sharks giving kids anxiety. Oh, 61. I thought that said 101. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, nuts. Come on. Haha. Oh no. Okay. Not as a kid, no. I didn't play any of the PS1 Spyro games. Or any Spyro game, really. But I have played the original trilogy when I got older, as I got older. And I like them, and the Reignited trilogy, but I haven't played any Spyro games beyond that. The Hero's Tale doesn't look half bad. Well, whatever the case for that, Magnus, I'm sure they weren't expecting people to dig through the files in there. Probably just some dummy stuff. Like how Shrek Super Slam has the entirety of like a Tony Hawk PSP game on there. Okay, Future Frenzy, and then I think at level 20 we will wrap it up. I think I'll still do some the Spyro demo.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be He deleted.
Do I think I could survive Enter the Dragonfly? Not without some kind of incentive. No. My time is too valuable. I need to get compensated for that. I feel like anybody could understand me on that. You would want to get compensated after playing Enter the Dragonfly, wouldn't you? I take back what I said about the future aesthetic not being too great. I still love it. I love it. It all just pops out. It looks so good. Like, I'm blown away that the PS1 can do this. I'm totally in my element here today. Yeah, whatever Universal had coming to them, they deserved it. Oh wait. I just had to see that. I just had to see that. It's just so good. Did anyone think on the PS1 they could see something like that? Like, whoa! That's me not getting blasted to honeycomb. Imagine you were a kid and you were like, I wonder what this thing does if I touch it. And you're like, oh my god! See if I blew up those TNT barrels. Sorry, I got Donkey Kong on the brain. Totally not thinking about Bonanza every waking moment. No, not me. I don't know, Lazy Clay. I really don't know. Naughty Dog were insane on the PS1. I remember when the Jak and Daxter HD trilogy came out, and the guys who converted that, Mass Media, they were like, they had to like ask Naughty Dog for help because they were doing things on the PS2 that you weren't supposed to do. And they're like, how do we do this in the PS3 version? It's like, you guys are crazy. Something like that. The video's up on YouTube, like making of the HD trilogy. Yeah, no, I get you, Dr. Waluigi. That is, yeah, those prices are pretty high. The only reason I'm even getting a Switch 2 at launch, not at launch, I'm gonna hold it out until July, but It's just for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Literally nothing else, because I need Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, I don't need it to survive, but I just need it. I've been waiting 11 years for a brand new Donkey Kong anything, and it's finally here. And I'm not about to have it spoiled for me, so I gotta get it. I'll make it worth my while somehow. Maybe I'll make a big honkin' review on Bonanza. Maybe that will offset some of the costs. I don't know. We'll see. But I need it. I need Bonanza. And then Yuka Replay, that'll be fun too. That'll give me 2 things to play on my Switch. 2. But I'm definitely not buying it for Mario Kart. I'm like, I didn't even buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, man. I can wait. You guys took like 8 years before you added Diddy to the game. I can wait a little longer for Mario Kart World Tour. I don't need it that bad. And everything else that looks good, like Legend Zaw and Metroid Prime 4, which I am not really interested in right now. Well, those are coming, and Hades 2, which I'm sure is going to be great. I'm sure, well, those are just going to be on Switch 1. So I can hold out for those games, but not Bonanza. Monkeys aren't donkeys. Quit messing with my head. I think about that way too often. Or maybe just often enough. Yeah, and for me that is Donkey Kong Bonanza. But that's it. Oh man. Yep, just like the OG PS3, $599 US, blah blah blah. I am playing this game on a fat PS3 actually, which I didn't pay for. It was a gift a long time ago. But yeah. Oh, snap. That's what I want to know, Lazy Clay. Well, yes, we all know Donkey Kong is an ape, not a monkey, but the professor is senile, so at least he got that part right. Monkeys aren't donkeys. Saw that coming. Whew. Okay, I'm getting a little sleepy, but I can make it through this. And maybe the Spyro demo. Oh, well, thanks for dropping by, Dr. Waluigi, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to catch another stream whenever I do another one of these things. Take care. Have a good evening. That they were, Sammy, that they were. And the rest of those guys, too. None of those guys were slouches. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! We need to investigate Naughty Dog's secrets on Crash Warped Metal Gear Solid style. Maybe we'll save that for Did You Know Gaming one day. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Tomb music is great. Oh really? Did you see a Bandicoot at the zoo or in Australia or something? That's cool. Aw, nuts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! That wasn't 5. Australia, it was at night. Very nice. I didn't think the bonus level would be tripping me up this much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what is wrong with me? Nope, I can't stop now. Three, 4, 5. They appear to they appear not to have any fear of humans. Not yet. They don't know what they're missing. Really? I never thought about that. Okay, let's see if I can do this while very tired. I feel like I can. I've done game sessions where I've been like on the verge of passing out, but I'm not to say I'm on the verge of passing out, but it is getting late for me. See you, Lazy Clay. Thanks for dropping by and sticking around. Very much appreciated. Hope to see you again soon. I say whoa a lot when I play Crash, and the pun is not intended, but it is there. What is that, a death route? I don't care about that. Okay, I'm starting to make simple mistakes now. Am I going to play CTR next? I can't say that was on the agenda. Maybe in the future, I don't know. That wasn't what I was thinking of immediately next. Oh no. No! Oh, this is a pain in the butt in time trial, man. I'm just thinking back how much it sucks to do this in a time trial. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. They were starving me. I don't know. Is there a preset amount for that? For the Aku Aku mask? I genuinely have no idea how many it takes to get to the center of an Aku Aku mask. Nope, I haven't played any Lilo and Stitch game. I just know people have talked about that one. Yeah, that's the key when it comes to making a platformer or something. Get an obscure animal that not many people know about outside of like their native area. And then you're sold. No. Ugh. What is that? What is that? All my hard work and I miss one box. Okay.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Yeah, Klonoa's not real. I'm sorry to break it to you all, but Klonoa is not based on a real animal.
Alright.
This is pretty awesome, honestly. Forget what I said about Engine not being cooler than Control. This is a much cooler boss fight. Come on, there you go, there you go. Am I winning? Yes, I am. Oh, snap! This is pretty awesome. Look at this. Well, it would have been really cool if I did that in one go. Let's see if I can make quick work of this now. One more. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Okay. I'm just so engrossed in the space battle here that I'm just at a loss for words. Also, I don't want to die. Again. Gone deaf yet from the constant shooting I've been doing?
Not again!
Not again! There it is, the fruit bazooka, everybody's favorite.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Or will you? Alright, so I think we'll stop Crash 3 here, but I still have a teensy bit of energy left in me to play a little bit of the Spyro demo, because I think that would be cool. Just play a little piece of history. So, quit the game here. And I believe it's the Konami code, right? Except it's square to access it. Not tonight! No! Up, up, down, down. Left, right, left, right, square. Alright, there we go. Let's play the Spyro the Dragon demo. This is so cool. 3D gaming never looked so good. Thank you, Game Informer. Spyro, Sony's latest platform, pours on the charm. You've just got to play this game. Look at that. Look at that.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Do these guys sound quiet to anybody? Should I turn them up a little bit? Let's see. What can I access here?
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Oh yeah, the original Spyro voice, Carlos Alazraqui. I really do like it.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Huh. That.
There we go. You missed out on all the fun, Cash Panuka. You've been gone so long I started playing Spyro. I guess this is locked off from me. Let's see, let's go through the town square. Two stages available to play.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bull.
Let's see.
Use
Both
the
Carlos
L2
Alazraqui and Tom
R2
Kenny played
buttons
Crash
to
for
get a good
promotional
look.
ads and events for Crash 2. What is the one that Tom Kenny did? I can only find the Carlos Alazraqui one. I just flew in from the new ruins level and boy, are my arms tired. Ha! That's gold. Not me stepping away for a few minutes and then finding you play my favorite game of all time. Yeah. It was just like, no save file. Please restart with a memory card to enable save games. Yeah, I was done playing Crash 3 and then I was like, hey, we could play the Spyro 2 demo up in here. Or Spyro 1. Is there a Spyro 3 demo anywhere? I know Crash Bash has Spyro 2, but did Spyro 3 ever get a demo? E3 stand. I hope there's some, yeah, I'm assuming there's some video footage of that out there then. I'd like to see that. Spyro 2 demo with CTR. Yeah? Yeah. And then, did Crash Bash have Spyro 3? Yeah. I think that's it. Crash 3 had Spyro 1,
Thanks, Spyro.
CTR had Spyro 2, and Crash Bash had Spyro 3. It's just a shame that you got a game of better quality in a demo than Crash Bash. You know what I mean? It's like, here's a much better game that you can get. The demo, I can see some people liking the Spyro 3 demo more than the entirety of Crash Bash. Where it's like, you know what, let's just play that Spyro 3 demo again. Yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the whole reason why they made Crash Bash. Cause it's like, oh man, we gotta get a Spyro demo somewhere. We need one more Crash game.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
You believe Stonehill's music playing here may be a glitch since they swapped portal locations. Could be! I know there's a dragon up there. Do I dare get him? Do I try? Well, now there's an egg thief, so I gotta go over there. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming for you, guy. Don't need to neener me, I'll get you. Oh no. I guess I'll try again. Yeah, I'm missing the hover. It's like, oh, I pressed triangle and nothing happened. That's an interesting angle to go at, Ronan K. Yeah, Spyro wasn't afraid to be like, yeah, we're for the kids, but you know, adults can enjoy this too. Insomniac has always had my respect for that. Like, they stuck with Ratchet for all this time. They were never like, oh, we're beyond making stuff with like cute and cuddly looking characters. That's just not us anymore. That's just not the industry anymore, man. I'm glad they're still making Ratchet and Clank games, and they seem to like it.
Thank you for releasing me.
If Naughty Dog and Insomniac got their hands on their old PS1 IPs, I don't know. It might be polarizing because they might want to take it in a different direction than just, let's just make a PS1 game again. Some people, I know a lot of people probably wouldn't like it, and maybe a lot of people would. Yeah, those sheep ads were really good. I've seen those, and they're like, oh man, these are a lot of fun. I wish video game ads were fun again. A lot of them just do the bare minimum, but I want to see them get really wild with them again. I can't think of many at the time. Excuse me, I burped there. Pardon me. If anybody heard that, pardon me. Pardonnez-moi. But I'd like to see more video game promos and commercials get a little wild again, because that's the stuff you really remember. Yeah, like Jak 4, I guess. That really didn't get too far along, but yeah, that's something. And I'm sure a lot of people would have hated that. There are many more worlds for you to explore, Spyro. I can take you to see them in the full version of Spyro the Dragon. Okay. Is there 2 stages in a flight stage? All right. This stuff. Let's try that again. I feel like I can get this. I can get this. I just forget the proper method of doing it. It's a pretty meaty demo. Now that I think about it. Like, a kid could get a lot out of this. Oh man, I know I'm gonna kick myself for doing this in the wrong order. The second stage is the flight one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like a kid could be okay with doing 2 stages in a flight stage and saying, no, I don't need any more of the game. That was alright. That's all I needed. I do want to at least finish this stage so I can see, where it's like, buy the full version, coming soon. Oh no. I wouldn't say Spyro is ignored. People like Spyro, they know Spyro. They recognize him. 10 million people bought the Reignited trilogy. Alright, alright. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like Spyro 4 or Spyro whatever they decide to call it will come eventually. Well, I hope. I hope. Oh, nuts. Come on, come on. No! Yep, this is the Spyro 1 demo, Boba Fett. I just thought, hey, why the heck not? We're here. Might as well have some fun. Oh, this could be bad. This is most rather unconventional. Oh, crud. I'll see you later, Magnus. Thanks for dropping by. Skylanders, I've heard good things about it, but it's not really my bag. Maybe someday if I'm really, really bored. Get those for later. Phew. No, where are those flying guys? Where did they go? Oh no, they're over here. What's wrong with me? Oh, come on. This has got to be the right way. Oh no. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Does anybody know if there's like a screen that says play the full game when it comes out or whatever? Or is that it? Do I just have to quit the game and then that's it? Thank you, thank you. Maybe there's something if I get everything in the home world? I didn't get Toasty? Or is that a dragon? I think the camera's making me a little woozy. Yeah, just select to end the demo. Okay. Sorry, I think the camera is starting to make me a little loopy. But now I really want to get them gems. You know what? That's good enough for me. Really small thing, my video is lagging behind my mic audio. Ah, okay. I was messing with the latency earlier today, and I thought that might make it better, but I think I made it worse, so I'll fix it for the next stream, but thanks for letting me know, Mark. Now, how do I get out of here? Is there a way to get back to the main screen, or am I just stuck in here? Yeah, but thanks for letting me know, Mark. I do want to make sure that everything is in sync, or as close to in sync as possible. I can't escape. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just stuck in the realm of the dragons now. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But I think we will we'll stop here, and then we will reconvene next time, whenever that may be. I'm not sure. But I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their day to watch me play. And hope you have a great rest of your evening. So